Good morning, everybody. This is Richard back at you, staying warm, standing beside this instant clean machine. 20 degrees outside. Whew! I'm telling you, it's cold. Got little Annie in the house this morning too. You gotta love it. Miss Teresa on the camera. We just gotta love her. We got Jason's 72 Chevy Cheyenne in the house. Super 10. Really neat. I just love this old stuff. I tell you. I mean, you come over here and look at this. The old door tag still on it. It's 2 of 72.
Don't see that often.
You don't see that often on these old trucks like this. I wonder if this seat's original. Looks pretty nice. Pretty neat. This old stuff. Old manual transfer case. Yeah. Well, these are what everybody's restoring now. So this in here's got an LS swap 6.0 motor. Check this out. Really nice. The transmission has been done before. It's got a bad whine to it, especially if it sets outside. I mean, this thing gets to singing. Got the old timing paperwork here, vehicle emission control paperwork. Very neat. Did a really good job. Aluminum radiator, big old tranny cooler. But the tranny whines like crazy. I mean, really, really loud. So what we did is, since it's got a deep pan 400 in here, I went ahead and sucked the pan out because my shoulder ain't really strong enough to hold a full pan of fluid yet. So we went ahead and sucked it out. Got this little device here that we can stick this down in there and just pump it up and it'll suck all the fluid out of the pan.
Babe.
Smarter.
Huh?
Smarter. Not working harder anymore.
Exactly.
We're going to lift this up real quick so we can look underneath. Let's see, I pull the hood down just a little bit. She still makes a little noise, but I haven't greased it as good as I should have yet. Been busy. Been very busy. We got Lisa's rear end all cleaned up, ready to go. Waiting on a few parts to come in. So once we get that here, we'll get the rear end back together and go drive our overdrive. It'll be nice. Fun to go drive them once you do all the work to them and see how they work. Pretty, makes you feel good. It just seems like we just do a lot of redos. A lot of redos. Well, let's look under here. I'm gonna lift it up just a little bit more. That's why I rolled the truck back a little bit, get it to clear the roof. Now let me get the drain cart real quick. You can come under here, Teresa, and check this out.
I'm coming.
Pretty neat. So it does have a bigger gas tank back here too.
Yeah.
I've noticed they put that in there, I guess. I guess the original one's behind the seat, huh? Yeah, that's going to be an aftermarket one there. And then I keep forgetting the original one's behind the seat in the cab. Got a transfer case doing a little bit of leak in here, it looks like. Looks like somebody put a new seal in there at one time. Not sure what that goes to. Like I said, they just put this all together. This thing doesn't have very many miles on it. If you look here, Teresa, the shifter shaft seals are just pouring up the top there. You can see those leaking. That's where a lot of it's coming down. See that up here?
Yeah.
And that one over there is leaking too. See the oil?
Yeah.
That's all, looks like it's all out of the transfer case. Tranny actually looks pretty dry. Got a new converter in. Now he said they put 2 converters in it. I don't understand that. Got a little bit of an oil leak too. It could be coming out of this piece here. We'll have to look at it a little bit better when we get the tranny out. But what's nice about it, this cradle here they built for these trucks to put LS's in. For the motor mounts, you can drop this cradle off the bottom right here and just drop the pan straight down and put a pan gasket on it if that's what it needs to be.
That's pretty cool.
That's going to be really nice. That last one I did, that 4-wheel drive 06 model, that was a tough one.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, we're going to drop the pan on this and see what's in the pan. Like I said, this thing is so noisy in the pump area that I wanted to see what it looked like.
Sure.
That's how I went ahead and drained it, so it should come down pretty easy. Oh, pan gasket just about squished plumb out of it. See here, Teresa, look at that gasket.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you can over tighten a quart gasket. The one thing about a quart gasket is it has to be put on dry. And then when you put them on dry, you can tighten them down a ton and never squish them out. I should be able to hold that weight. Yeah. With it full of fluid, I would have made a mess and my shoulder wouldn't have held it yet. I haven't touched this, just kind of got a lot of gray metal in it, huh?
Yeah, it does. Oh, yeah.
See all that? That's just full of metal. That's all that is metal. Wow, that is a ton. So you know the filter is going to be full of it. Hopefully I ain't blinding you guys. We'll drop this filter down and look at it and see what it looks like. Move the Oh yeah, the filter's just covered in
See
metal.
a lot of silver in that.
Yeah, well, when I grab a rag real quick and I can pick that filter up in that light and kind of show you the metal that's all over it. See all that metal?
Oh, wow.
That's all just metal.
That's really
So that's very excessive for a 400 tranny. Like I said, the pump whines really, really loud. So what we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead and take the unit out, take it apart. We have to go plumb through it because there's just so much metal in it, clean it out, and see physically what they're replacing, what they did. Now, anytime we do a 400 tranny, we upgrade these a lot. We don't, come this way, Teresa. We don't put just a factory white looking clutch. Let me see if I got one over here really quick. I don't have many, so if I know I won't even have one for a 400, but I'll give you an idea of a white clutch looks like. You can see here, this is what I call a white clutch, yellow clutch, whatever you want to call it. It's not a really high energy clutch like what you'd be seeing here. Now, they do make a clutch just like this for a 400, this type of material. It's just standard stuff. But when we go back with them, we will be going back with the high energy green Allison clutches. So the forward and the direct will be getting the Allison clutches. We'll be upgrading second gear. If it hasn't already been upgraded, we'll be adding another clutch, which we'll be using the thin 480E4 clutches and then the thin steels to be able to get 4 clutches in there. Okay, and then of course a new band and then all of our new steels and stuff too. So, but that's pretty bad. That's a lot.
I have to have a converter too.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, we won't mess with that converter at all now with all that metal and stuff in there. So we'll get it out here shortly. Teresa's going to go in and cook dinner, hopefully. Go pick the kids up from school, right?
Yeah.
All right.
That's why it's not morning anymore. It's kind of like afternoon.
I know it is. I always have to say morning time. I don't know why. Some people say, Richard, it's nighttime. It's evening time. It's morning time here. Well, anyway, don't forget to subscribe, push the notification bell, and we'll see y'all guys next time. Teresa, thank you very much.